Hello, everybody, and welcome to our channel. I'm Mark,
And I'm Rob.
and today we're going to talk about the fact that Stephanie White was released or parted ways with the Connecticut Sun, and it looks like the Fever's next, if reports are correct. So, hey, if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please do so. Hit the notification bell when you do so you get notified of our next video. So, Stephanie White is gone. It's no surprise. She wanted out for whatever reason. I know there's family health issues. She misses home, and it looks like she wants to coach Indiana. But until she signs a contract, it's not for sure. But it looks that's the direction it's going. According to reports, she is going to sign. I don't know for sure, but it looks that way. I'm happy with her as a coach, Rob. Some people aren't.
Yeah,
I disagree with them.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, we talked about that yesterday. That we were like doing the odds-on favorite, and she definitely was the odds-on favorite.
Yeah, I mean, people are complaining that they had a toxic environment because of DJ Carrington. First of all, I'm not 100% sure DJ Carrington did the finger thing in Caitlin Clark's eye. I'm not 100% convinced. But if she did, it wasn't like Stephanie White go out and encourage her to do that. Alyssa Thomas is a dirty player, but she was there before Stephanie White got there, and she's kind of like dirty to everybody. So not just Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, she's an equal opportunity assaulter.
So I don't know what to say. It's not like she probably tried to control her. Maybe the upper management has had some say in this. That's what someone told me. I don't know if that's true. I don't think she didn't back up the players when they started complaining about Caitlin Clark's fans. She said, just ignore them. So I think it's a positive. She has her team play good defense, which is a weakness of the Indiana Fever. What more could you want? Caitlin Clark doesn't play good defense, at least on-ball defense. And you need a coach who really stresses that to her so she improves. Because she wants to be the best player of all time. She wants to be MVP. Guess what? You make Rob happy, improve on your defense, right, Rob?
Yeah, I mean, anything above, I mean, the way their defense played this year and how they were rated, even if they were in the middle of the pack on defense, that would help the team right there, their improvement. If they improve their middle pack defense,
right,
don't have to be the best. That means just putting in the middle of the pack of five the teams, that'd be an improvement. So
just stopping the three-point shot and being on their persons when that would help, Rob. And they need to do that, and I think she will stress that to them. And she'll get some flow to their offense. The Connecticut Sun had better flow to their offense. They had better defense in the Fever. And she knows when to call a timeout. She knows what players have talent and which ones don't. She won't start the wrong players and have strange substitution patterns and everything else. I just see it as a big plus. There's no perfect coach out there, so quit thinking there is.
So, except for me, there is no perfect coach.
Well, of course. Not Rob, of course, but there is baggage with every coach. There's disadvantages to every coach.
Yeah, there is.
So I have no idea who's the perfect coach because I don't think there is a perfect coach for the Fever or the best coach. But I think she is up there for one of the best choices. And I think she has credibility.
Well, not the best.
Go ahead, Rob.
Yeah, not the best coach, but I mean, for the situation that she's coming into, like I keep emphasizing, is that what a situation, an opportunity to coach a future generational player. That's for any coaches, if you have any coach drooling. And then the Fever with the young team they have, and if they, like we said, if they get any kind of decent free agents, they can make some run and be fun to coach. They're not going to be in the bottom tier. They move them up to at least the top 4 teams in the league.
Right. And she has some credibility with the refs, which I think will help since the Fever and especially Caitlin Clark was not getting the benefit of the calls this year. I think that'll help. I think she's familiar with the whole league, which means she's familiar with the other coaches' strategy and she's familiar with all the players. I see this as a big, big plus if she gets signed, which looks like she's going to. And, we'll see. She seems to be level-headed. She's had experience with the Fever organization. I'm not sure what more you could ask for.
Yeah, she won't have to start from the bottom. I mean, if she goes to like the other teams that have fired the coach, coaches, she'd probably have to start building up again. But Sometimes you don't want to do that if you've already been in the league coaching. You want to go into a situation with a Fever. Hey, they made the playoffs. They're not that bad a team. And all we need to do is tweak the defense and the offense, and then we get some players. It's a lot easier for you to coach.
Right. And someone pointed this out in another podcast. She backed up Caitlin Clark when she was getting criticized after only 2 games. She said, she'll be fine. Don't worry. It's only 2 games. She said that. She was the first coach that really stood up for Caitlin Clark earlier than her own coach, Christy Sides.
Who never, ever did, except
so
shoot those long twos, Caitlin. Shoot those long twos.
She obviously likes Caitlin Clark. And so I think she wants to coach her. And I think that's what's going to happen. And that's all there is to it. And the Fever is going to be better off with any good coach, because they're going to go from a lousy, incompetent coach to a good coach. It's huge, just a huge difference. Caitlin Clark's game will be better. All of the Indiana Fever's players' games will be better. Their defense will be better. Their offense will have better flow. Everything will be better, and they'll be better at keeping leads and winning close games and things of that nature, and team ball and passing.
Out of bounds plays. Out of bounds plays.
Plays at the end of the game. Everything about the team will be better. So let's just relax about she had a toxic environment. I don't think I think if you're talking about the Chicago Sky, yeah, that's a toxic environment that a coach had, but we're not citing Teresa Weatherspoon. Yeah, so you sometimes you have players that are overly physical and you can only control them so much, especially when they're the best player in the team. So, sometimes the refs have to control. Heaven forbid if they did that, Robin. Right. Try to take some of the physicality out of the game and control Alyssa Thomas. I do agree that she is dirty and she needs to be controlled, and they need to call it tighter with her. But guess what? She's not there anymore, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's a referee problem. So
partly, yes, definitely. But I don't think that's going to be solved either, because the commissioner doesn't even want to do anything about the refs. She's had 5 years to try to influence the refs into trying to take the physicality of the game, and she has not. So I don't see it happening over the next year. Maybe Caitlin Clark's influence and someone like Paige comes in, who's not a physical player, comes in, maybe it'll be influenced gradually. Right. But I don't see the commissioner making much of an effort to do that, unfortunately.
Not holding my breath on that one.
The players are going to have to change it, I think, because the commissioner's clueless.
Yeah, definitely.
Anyways, we'll say I suspect it's only going to be a couple days before she's signed, as they work things out. But we'll find out what happens. It's not 100% sure, but she seems to be a heavy, heavy favorite now at this point. All right, let us know what you think. I know some of you don't want her, but most of you do. So guess what? We don't even we're not making the decision. So whether you like it or not, that's what's going to happen. It looks like, and I can't imagine this being a disaster. So
anything's better than Sides. Anything's better.
That's for sure. Even Rob. Oh, whoops. Okay.
Yeah, even me. I know, even me.
Anyways, if you like this video, hit the like button, and subscribe to our channel. Please do so. Make Rob happy. Hit that notification bell when you do. And join us for our live show. It's every Monday, except for major holidays. We might not do it this Monday. I'm traveling on Monday, so we'll see what happens. But it's normally every Monday, 6 to 8 Eastern time. And if you want to donate to this channel, there's super chats and super thanks down below, and there's a link to PayPal. And we'll see you in the next video.
Peace out.